We've heard of healthcare for all. What I want to propose to you guys on YouTube, any YouTube viewer, is food care for all. If you watch Bernie Sanders talk about Medicare for all or healthcare for all, that's what he means. He wants healthcare to be decommodified. That means you get healthcare because you exist in America. Well, that's the same thing for food. You get food to eat, a sufficient amount of food to eat because you live in America and it's necessary for your survival. Now, folks, food is a more pertinent, more direct, even a more vital, necessary resource for survival than healthcare. So if we have this concept of Medicare for all or healthcare for all, there's no reason why you can't comprehend food care for all. Again, food care for all. Everybody. Doesn't matter what income you have. It doesn't matter whether you have a job or not. Why? Because it is necessary for survival and we can provide it. We have enough food to ensure everybody doesn't go hungry. Enough food that can be decommodified. That ensures everybody doesn't go hungry. Now, am I naive to think that there are some certain circumstances where people will starve to death because they don't have enough food? Of course. But again, in this system, even in this system where you have food stamps, people have food stamps. In this system, in this American economic system, it is plausible. It's not even plausible. It is possible for somebody to starve to death because they cannot produce money in exchange for food. And if your argument's, well, they decided not to work, which that is very unlikely, hypothetically very unlikely. But even if that were true, even that person says, you know what, I deserve food to survive, and I shouldn't have to work for somebody else, and I'm not going to work. I decide not to work. Even if that were true, the society has the moral obligation to feed that person because they're a living, sentient being. Their labor, the labor that they produce, or the labor that they're demanded to produce for somebody else in exchange for money in order to survive because they need the money to give for food, that labor shouldn't be required ever in a modern society. We have built this society to the degree where food can be absolutely decommodified, just like I believe healthcare can be absolutely decommodified. And as a matter of fact, food, probably there's a way to decommodify food to the extent where it's less in terms of cost compared to healthcare. So again, I want to make sure people understand this. If we have Medicare for all, if you believe in Medicare for all, you believe in Medicare regardless if you have a job or not, and you say that's a need, and you believe in free education, we cannot stop there because there's something that is necessary for survival that needs to be decommodified. That's more necessary for survival than education and healthcare, and that's called food.